Hello, welcome to the Monkey Talks podcast, the podcast where I talk, you talk, and he talks.
Hello.
So today is a pretty serious subject, sadly. Big Scary moderation is kind of like bad. It's very bad. It's banning people for like doing nothing really. And we're gonna talk about it today along with a couple other problems. Before this podcast episode starts, I would like to say one thing. Please do not harass anyone or just keep playing the game as usual. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So moderation, I hope you guys know, is when somebody can ban someone or sometimes they have automatic ones. Big Scary has, I don't think they really have an automatic one. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think they have one. But they have moderators, and if you go into a little staff room, you'll see that there's moderators. Now, a moderator in there called Average Monkey, he made a vid, and he was explaining how
the mods are kind of corrupt.
Yes.
So what he was saying is that the mods are becoming mods, not to be like mods and be good for the community, which they are doing at first, but sometimes they slowly become corrupt. He's saying some of them are doing it just to get the cosmetics, just to be able to like ban people, and people are just like banning people like just to ban them, not to actually do good for the game.
So, for example, one day they're feeling great. Day 2, they're making some jokes. Month 1 or so, they're being kind of not a great influence, just not being great.
Well, it depends who is their influencer.
Yeah. So
They follow.
again, there are some. So on the brighter note, there are a lot of good moderators. There's just a couple bad ones, and the bad ones are like kind of taking it over. So that's at least what I got from it. But now it brings us over to this other subject, which is Gorilla Tag moderation. And this is a big issue that a lot of people are like mad about. So I'll give you a breakdown. So Gorilla Tag moderation has AI and human moderators. We're going to talk about both right now. So the AI one is pretty good, I'd say. I mean, it's just really more for hackers and stuff. And if it I don't think
it's okay. AI is okay. I wouldn't say, because one time me and Mr. Monkey were in skate parks playing around in a modded lobby. He was using Bark Mod menu while we were in a casual modded lobby, and he restarts and gets off to play on normal quest with me, and he's just banned.
Yes. So the AI one is not great. It basically doesn't, and it hardly detects any like really bad menus. Like, for example, Rexon Paid, it doesn't detect that. It doesn't detect if you make your own menu. It's just a really dookie software. It only detects if you're using legal mods, which I find is funny. So, yeah. And then the human moderators is what we're going to talk about today more. And so, human moderators, they're pretty good at their job, I'd say. But what I've started to notice more and more is more hackers are getting banned for doing legal stuff, and less people that are actually ruining the community are getting banned.
Like people saying cuss words, slurs.
Yeah, exactly.
Being toxic.
That kind of stuff. So, is there a way to fix this? Now let's talk about the solution to all of this. The way this solution could work is the AI could have, because they already have voice detecting software in Gorilla Tag. If you say stuff good, it'll put you in a moderator. It'll make you a moderator if you're like continuing to be good. And they already have that, so I don't know why they can't just like detect if you say something really, really, really bad. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I think for Big Scary, I think what they could do is it's just like more thorough stuff to see if there's like
of course you have like the mod apps and all that stuff, but after a while, just check in on the mods, see what they're doing, if they're banning people for legitimate reasons, just doing it to have the cosmetics, or if they're banning people like to just ban people, if they're being good or not.
Yes.
If they're being good or not.
Yeah, I agree. So